In a distant land where the stars whispered secrets to the mountains and the rivers sang lullabies to the trees, there lay a hidden kingdom called Lunaria. It was a place untouched by time, where animals spoke, trees glowed at night, and the moon ruled not just the sky, but the hearts of its people. Once every century, the moonflower bloomed, an ancient blossom said to grant one wish to whoever found it under the light of the full moon. But it only revealed itself to the pure of heart, and only when the moon wept silver tears, a rare celestial event that hadn't happened for over 1,000 years. Our tale begins with a 12-year-old girl named Selma, a shy and curious orphan who lived with the old candlemaker in the village of Star Hollow. Selma had always felt different. While other children played games and chased fireflies, she often wandered into the woods, listening to the wind and talking to the shadows. One night, she heard the moon whisper her name. It came in a dream first, a voice like bells in the snow calling her from a silver forest. She awoke with a crescent-shaped mark glowing faintly on her hand. Frightened and yet enchanted, she rushed to the village elder, who told her an old tale. When the moon calls your name, a great destiny awaits. But beware! The stars do not promise happiness, only truth. Soon, Selma discovered that she was the last descendant of the Moonbloods, an ancient line of guardians chosen to protect the balance between the light and the dark. But the balance had long been broken. A dark queen named Valadra, once a Moonblood herself, had fallen into sorrow and madness when her wish was denied centuries ago. She had cursed the kingdom into forgetting the old ways, sealing herself in a realm of shadows and waiting for the moonflower to bloom again. Selma was the only one who could stop her. Guided by a grumpy talking owl named Noor, a shy fox with two tails called Ashi, and a mysterious harp-playing boy named Tahir, Selma set out on a perilous journey across Lunaria. She crossed the glass mountains, where wind spirits tried to steal her voice. She sailed the Whispering Lake, where forgotten dreams haunted her sleep. Along the way, Selma began to hear the truth behind Valadra's fall. Not just a story of greed or jealousy, but of a broken heart. Valadra had wished to bring back her sister, who had vanished in the void between stars. When the moon refused, saying death could not be reversed, Valadra's heart turned to stone. The moonflower, Selma learned, was never meant to grant any wish. It was a mirror of the soul. It reflected the deepest desire, but only the truest hearts could see it without being consumed. When Selma finally reached the Valley of Echoes, where the moonflower was said to bloom, the moon wept silver tears, and the flower shimmered into existence. But Valadra was waiting. The final battle was not one of swords or fire, but of memories, emotions, and truth. Selma faced Valadra not with anger, but compassion. She shared her own pain of growing up alone, the longing for family, the fear of being forgotten. And in doing so, she opened a door in Valadra's heart that had been closed for centuries. The curse lifted. Valadra faded into light, whispering her thanks. The kingdom slowly remembered the old songs. The moonflower, having fulfilled its true purpose, dissolved into stardust. Selma returned to Star Hollow a hero, but not the kind who wore crowns or carried swords. She became a storyteller, the keeper of the moon, teaching the children of Lunaria